Hey, lucky people. How are you doing tonight? All right. Here I am, the one and only Rashid my team. Back here on another episode of The Quiet Storm. Let's talk tonight. Let's talk about something, just anything. Don't matter what it may be. Just talk. Okay. Now, a lot of people are going through a difficult time, and I understand that. But the most difficult time of all is staying indoors. Now, a lot of us are staying indoors. A lot of us are going through this and that. But here's the thing that I'm looking at. Here's what I'm looking at. Um, the reason why this is tough because we all are vulnerable. We have a lot of vulnerabilities. If you're vulnerable, it's because you don't know who to talk to or who to trust. That's a lot to deal with. Another thing, trusting someone means that you have to know them. And that takes a lot of work to know someone who you don't really know. Now, when you get to know a person and you know them really good, just try to remember who you are and what you are about. Don't forget that. Okay. Now, I gotta say something. When you share information with people, make sure it's information that they understand and then y'all both have the same understanding. It takes a lot to understand what people are going through. It's a lot because people go through so many things, but it's rare to see people go through things that you're going through and y'all on the same page. Now, a lot of times we don't know what the other person might be going through, but we try to have a really wonderful understanding of how people operate. Now, you don't know what it is people are trying to tell you, but you do try to figure things out for yourself. Now, figuring things out means taking the time to get to know yourself and know the next people around you. How does that happen? Well, you gotta listen to people. That's the number one thing about communication is listening. Listening is a very effective um, communicator because it tells the other person that you get what they're saying and you understand them. A lot of people don't know how to talk to someone without their actions being shown. People have a lot of different actions. Like if you say something and then the person hear it and they put it into their mind and then they say it back to you, that's feedback. That's something that you gave to them, then they give it back to you. It's not that they don't understand you; they just gave feedback from what was given, so they giving it back to you. A lot of the times, people, even when people work, when they work with each other, if they're working closely with one another, it's because they understand who or what the next person is trying to do. Now, to my understanding, people are people, and whatever connection you have with people, it takes time to get that connection because you gotta get to know who that person is. Now, in order to do that, you have to go hang out where that person hangs out at. Now, that takes time within itself to get to hang out with someone you've never met before. And when you start hanging out with someone, then things start to open up for you because you start to really see who you are through their eyes and your eyes. A lot of people don't have that type of ability to open up other people's eyes to their point of view. It doesn't happen often. But the main thing you can do is find out why that person is talking to you about their situation. If you do find out that that situation is changing them, then let it be. Don't change another person's situation unless they ask you to. a lot of people try to change someone just because of conversation they gave you. That doesn't mean anything. That can mean a lot of other things, but you don't know what it means. All you know is someone's talking to you, having a conversation about something that you can relate to. A lot of people can relate to other people because that person has an ability beyond your comprehension about other things that you can't understand. But by talking to that person, you get a sense that they want you to listen. And that is a tough part for a lot of people. Listening and understanding who or what that person is capable of doing. Now, understanding someone means getting a good, nice conversation. Talk about whatever it is that they're talking about, and then you calm down to hear all the information that you need. Once you have it, then that's how you learn about people. That's how relationships get started. That's how committed relationships get started. That's how marriage gets started, because you're starting to understand how people operate through communication. That's the biggest key, you guys. Communication is the biggest key anywhere. At work, at home, on the road, communication works. Remember, communication is the biggest key to any relationship. Any. Okay, guys, you know what time it is. I'll see you on the next Quiet Storm. May the Lord richly bless you.